Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about texting and driving. As you can see, there's a cell phone, there's a slash, and it says no texting while driving. So I'm gonna ask you guys to close your eyes just for a minute, maybe less than a minute, and I'll let you know when you can open it. Okay? So are you ready guys? Say one, two, three. So imagine the worst car accident that you ever hear about. Imagine the lights from the ambulance. Imagine the sounds from the firefighters running around you. Imagine those three, maybe four or five cars involved on the accident. Imagine those screams from the people, from the victims. Imagine that blood around the streets, people crying. You don't want to mess with that, right? Most of the car accidents are because of texting. So today, I'm gonna let you know some reasons why you cannot, why you should not text and drive at the same time. So, the first problem can be just reading that message, not answering, not replying to them, just reading it. So, according to the Business Insider, take according to them, nearly everyone agrees that texting and driving is dangerous, but most people do it anyway. More than a quarter of texting drivers believe that can easily do several things at once, even driving, and even while driving. So imagine just because you're reading a text or you're reading a message, you're going to crash. Or imagine that you're driving with your friends, maybe your family, maybe your girlfriend, boyfriend, I don't know. And some other guy just want to read that message and go and crash in front of you and you crash to them. It's gonna be a big accident, right? It's gonna be a big consequences after that. So think about it. Number two, answering messages. We already covered reading it, and we're going to talk about answering. According to Federal Communications Commission's, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reported that in 2012, driver distraction was the cause of 18% of all fatal crashes, with 3,328 people killed in crashes resulting in injury, with 421,000 people wounded. Imagine. Now you're answering the phone. Now you're answering that message. Now you're answering that text. You never know what you can do just by answering that message. There are a lot of consequences. Can be because of that answer test, right? Number three is talking through the phone. Texting while driving or talking through the phone is the same, so I'm gonna cover it. According to the Youth Sports Healthy Living, 9 is the number of Americans killed every day from motor vehicle accidents that involve distracted driving, such as using a cell phone. There you go, cell phone, texting, or eating. But number one is using cell phone. And it can be the same as you want to change the music, you want to reply a message, you wanna answer an emergency call. There's not a good reason enough to do that. So you can avoid that. I'm gonna tell you solutions. Solutions, you can pull over your car. You wanna answer that text, you wanna read that text, you wanna answer that emergency call, just pull over. Put the sign to your right, put the sign to your left, I don't know, pull over, and you're gonna avoid a lot of consequences, a big, huge accident. So, I'm gonna give you an example. I bought a program that disables texting and cell phone use while driving. It uses GPS. GPS on your cell phone is a good reason. Positioning to determine when to disable the phone. This means that the person texting while driving will not happen anymore. The program prevents calls and texts from being made or received. You can also selectively reactivate the program. Future at will, for instance, if you are on a bus on the way to a field trip, you can enable the phone. So imagine this for your sons, maybe for your friend, maybe imagine you're going to a party and your friend is a little bit drunk and he tells you, I'm gonna text you when I get home, okay? But the meanwhile, you deactivate his phone or her phone so he is not able to text when he's driving home. Imagine you will avoid a lot of accidents. So I invite you guys to talk to your friend and family about this virus called texting and driving and prevent them for any type of accidents that could happen. You want to avoid them? You can do it. You want to prevent your family? You want to prevent your friends? You're on time. Don't wait to see your friend in the hospital, to see your friend in the ambulance, or don't wait to that message from their parents telling you, hey, you know what, your friend just had an accident and he's in a very bad status. Imagine that. So for that reason, you don't want them responding to your text. You don't want the ambulance responding to your text. So you don't want to text while driving. Thank you.